What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Bearded Brad. We're back at the store this morning doing a little opening shift, and got a bunch of dead shrimp, which is some fresh dead for y'all. If you're hitting the beach, come check us out, Beach Film Outdoors. But got a busy day today. Got to pick the dead shrimp, clean the filter, pack some orders. I'm opening by myself this morning. It's gonna be a fun one. Y'all gonna tag along for the day? Let's get after it. All right, now that we got a lot of these dead ones pulled, we cup them up for fish, dead, as well as frozen shrimp. Sell a lot of that around here. A lot of guys going out to the beach fishing, to the pier. Fresh dead and frozen shrimp sell very well. The margins on live shrimp is not the best. One, because you do have a lot of waste, a lot of dead ones. And so to keep our margins as good as possible, we have to save these dead ones and still sell them for something. Now, they're obviously not as valuable dead as they are alive. We can still at least get some money for them. But the good thing about live bait is it makes everybody come into your store. If you don't have it, they will go somewhere else to whoever does have it. It's something you gotta have, being that we buy our live shrimp from guys that go out and catch it. We don't have our own boats or anything. We don't make a ton of money off of selling live bait. But again, it is something you have to have when you're in the tackle business down here at the beach. Like I said, if you don't have it, they'll go to somebody who does. If you haven't already heard or seen or caught on by now, I have taken over as store manager here at Beach Film Outdoors. I know a lot of y'all have been coming down over the last 2 years and checking out the store, and we greatly appreciate it. I've met a bunch of you, and there's still a lot more of you that I haven't met. But this spring, this summer, when you come into town, there is a really good chance that you'll see me if you stop by the store. So come swing by, check us out. Obviously, I don't work every single day, but if you're here for a week, if you stop by more than one day, pretty good chance I'll be here. If any of y'all are local here, looking for a part-time job this summer, if you want to work at the tackle store, come in and see me. We're not hiring right this moment. Still a little slow, waiting on spring to get here, but as we get into spring and summer, we'll be hiring some part-time help, and then you can be in here picking shrimp instead of me doing it. Doesn't that sound nice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cups this morning. Coming up. All right, so here's our fresh dead shrimp cooler. We got our pulled shrimp from this morning. Throw it in here on the ice. We'll usually do about 2 days in here. If they don't sell, well then they go over here to the freezer. A lot of frozen shrimp. Becomes summertime, that stuff sell like hotcakes. All right, well, we are basically ready to go. One thing we gotta do every morning is put all this side out front. All this side, all this stuff. Drag this one out here. We just have that for a nice little photo op for the kids. Kids like to sit in there and take a little picture. All right, now that we got everything set up out front, one more thing real quick. Gotta turn the on sign on. Check out all these feather crabs. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. I just heard a ding. That means somebody's here. We'll run back out front, help out our customers. Go see what they want to buy. Hey, what's going on, man?
Go ahead.
It's not shrimp.
Yes, sir.
How many? A dozen?
Yes.
I got you. First customer of the day getting some live shrimp. It always surprises me when people buy a dozen. I've never just got a dozen live bait. Especially shrimp. I feel like shrimp you can go through so quick. A dozen of them could get you like 10 minutes of fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15's a dozen, right? Close enough. If you come by live bait here, probably gonna get more than you asked for. Don't tell Buddy and Nikki. I don't like counting. All right, guys, we are out here on the beach now with Bama Beach Bum. Gonna do a little bit of surf fishing. I don't do a ton of that anymore, but that is going to change this year. This year, myself, as well as Matthew, are gonna be running some surf fishing trips. A lot of y'all have asked to fish with us, and now we can make that happen. If you're coming down to our area this year and would like to book a trip with us, I'm gonna have our website linked down below. It is beardedbumadventures.com. You can book a surf fishing trip with just myself, with Matthew, or with the both of us. We also have some certified guides that are running trips for us as well. So if you just want to book a trip with one of them, you can do so. We also have guides over in Florida that are running trips for us as well. So whether you're here on the Alabama Gulf Coast or if you're going somewhere over in Florida along the Panhandle, we got some guides that can take you out there. We have also partnered with some inshore and offshore guys that we fished with that we know personally. And so if you want to book a trip inshore or offshore on a boat this year, we have access to those guys as well. So everything is on our website right now, beardedbumadventures.com. If you're coming down here and you want to do some fishing, make sure you check it out. But today our goal is surf fishing, trying to see what all we can get on. Got to freshen up the skills before spring gets here, and some of y'all are gonna be booking trips with us. So gotta make sure I know what I'm doing still. So, oh, we might have just got hit. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. But we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, see what all we can get into. Try to put some fish in the cooler, or at least catch something. It is February 7th, and February is usually the worst month for surf fishing here on the coast. They've been whacking the big tuna over out of Louisiana. I haven't had access to do that. There it was. Haven't been able to go tuna fishing yet. Still trying to make that happen. But this is the next best thing. Surf fishing in February. Almost as cool as tuna. Not really. I'd love to be tuna fishing. No Fred. No Fred. No Fred. Nice whiting. Check it out, y'all. Pretty little whiting. Perfect size for some little nuggets. Throw that guy on a sandwich, on a taco. He is gonna be delicious. We're gonna put him in the cooler. See what all we can get into today. Fred's trying to steal my bait, but let's get to fishing, boys. All right, all right, all right. We have made it out here to the beach. We just got a little whiting set up here. Single drop, 10-pound fluorocarbon, no float, no bead, little piece of shrimp. Nice, really nice trough right out here in front. Really looking for some whiting this morning. Maybe a pompano swinging through here in February. But the main objective here is whiting, so we got the whiting rig out first. Get another sand spike out here. I only have one rod rigged up for whiting right now. I may rig up a second, depending on how things go. But for now, we're gonna throw out a pompano rig. This is just a single drop Salty's pompano rig here. Got an old piece of fish gum. I'm just gonna rip that off. Go back with some more shrimp. Whiting will hit fish gum and fish bites too, for sure, but generally, if I'm mainly targeting whiting, I will just use shrimp. And then fish bites, fish gum, I'll put on when I'm going after some pompano. Although, obviously I would love some pompano now, so not necessarily turning that down or turning away from that, whatever I'm trying to say is. Old Jordan just caught him a little pompano right over there. Nice. It's a good sign. Mr. G2 Coastal hanging out on that side. Matt is supposed to come out here. Mr. Bama Beach Bum. He should be out here in just a little bit. I haven't really fished with him a whole lot lately. This setup will be our, I guess you could say, traditional pompano setup. Got the double drop Salty's pompano rig. Get my tangled mess undone here. And then we're gonna use some shrimp and some fish gum. Got some old fish bites on here. We're just gonna do a little piece of shrimp on both drops here. And then pair it with some sand fleece sickle fish gum. We got this fish gum at Beach Bum Outdoors. If you're interested, you can buy it in-store or online, beachbumoutdoors.com. I'll link it down below. It sells like hotcakes, so it's been selling out quick. Hopefully we still have it in stock by the time I edit and post this video, assuming I even catch anything today. That's first and foremost. We gotta catch fish. All right, pompano rig deployed. And I got this on the Bearded Brad travel rod. Y'all haven't heard me talk about this one yet. This is the travel rod I came up with Ninja Tackle. Oh, we already on? Fish on. That travel rod is a 5-piece rod that really breaks into 3 pieces. It can be 8, 9, or a 10-foot rod. Pretty sweet setup. I got it in the 10-foot section right now. But we got a fish on. This is on the single drop pompano rig with just a little piece of shrimp. It is a baby pump doo 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 doo. First pump I've caught in a while. Let's go. He's got my weight all tangled up over here. Figure that out here in just a second. But first fish of the morning, little bitty baby pompano. Certainly not a keeper, but good to see for February. Let's go, baby. I don't even know the last time I caught a pompano. Pretty little fella. See ya, bud. All right. Really good sign, y'all. Always good when you catch fish while you're still recording. Haven't even turned my camera off yet. Always a good sign. Obviously, we want one a little bit bigger. Something we can throw in the cooler. There was something on there. My rod was doing a bunch of weird stuff. Oh, it's grass. A bunch of grass got in there. I don't know what was going on. Caught a giant. Tide has started to come in, so hopefully it doesn't bring in a bunch of grass. Jordan said it hadn't been too bad this morning. There's some grass up on the beach though, so sometimes that incoming tide can bring it in. Don't want to deal with that. There we go. We stay on that time? I think we got him. We got him that time, boys. Nice. All right. First whiting of the morning for me. I'm actually gonna cut him up for some cut bait. See if maybe some redfish or something are cruising through. He's not quite big enough to get a good fillet off of, so we're gonna cut him up and see if we can get something bigger. All right, we got our whiting head here. See if we can find us a nice redfish. Got my line tangled up here. Fresh cut bait. There we go. There's a fish. See if this one's a keeper here. Another one on the whiting rig. Yeah, it's getting close. He's gonna be a little small, but we may save him for some more cut bait. Fred took my other cut bait. Mr. Fred stealing my stuff. Mo shrimp out there. Mo shrimp, mo shrimp. Oh, we got a good one, we got a good one. Is he still there? Oh yeah. These whiting hammer it. I love catching these things on some light tackle. Here comes Fred. That one's getting a little bit better. Still not a giant by any means. Let's see how long he is. Just for funsies. He's about 10.5 inches. I'm gonna let him go, looking for some a little bit bigger. Oh, line's going slack. There we go. Oh yeah. Another one on the whiting rig. Be a keeper, baby. Daddy needs some dinner. That one's getting a little bit better. We can get a little nugget out of that fella. Seems like just all of a sudden the whiting bite turned on for me. Hasn't been like a ton of time, but sitting around with not a whole lot going on. And obviously when I'm editing, y'all have no idea how much time is necessarily in between bites, but these last couple of fish have just been bam, bam, bam. Before that, it was a little bit slower, so it's a good sign. My channel's Bearded Brad, but I'm part of the story. Yes,
awesome. One of you guys, somebody took my brother several years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, took my brother and his brother-in-law out. Okay. Gave them all the pointers. They hired them just to, you know, show us the pointers of fishing.
Well, you want to catch a fish? There's one on there right now if you want to catch one. Go for it. Do you
think I can?
I think he's still on there. Yeah, just pick up and reel. Pretty sure he's still on there. Yep. Did he come off? No, he's still on there.
It's wiggling.
He's a little bitty fella.
Oh,
you did it.
Can I get your picture?
Absolutely.
You guys will never believe this. And please bear with me. Oh, and
Doesn't do any good. He's not going to believe he caught a fish on the way down.
I know. That's why I'm trying to find
awesome.
my phone here, and we are going to
take that to him for some bait.
I know.
He's out there on the point.
Oh, and I got a super timer.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Love the store.
Yeah. Thank you.
We go to the store every year and absolutely love it.
I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. Perfect timing.
Made her day.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got down here in time to catch a few fish. I hate telling somebody, man, they're hitting like crazy.
I know. We were going to go to Mobile Street, and I texted Jordan. He's like, yeah, we've caught 4 and a couple pompano. I was like, all right, I guess I'll come down there.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah. I know she was just telling me that her brother or cousin or somebody did a trip with Matthew a while back. And as she's telling me that this one gets hit, I'm like, well, you want to catch one?
Story to tell him now.
Yeah, catching a little baby whiting. There we go, slack line. Another fish on. All right. We have gotten into the little whiting here today. Heck yeah. Better than nothing. Fishing's been tough lately, so I'll take it. This time of year, I will never complain about catching fish. There's other times of year that I will. But right now, I'm just happy to be catching something. Still there? I just got smacked. There he is, there he is. He hammered it and didn't get hooked up the first time, but came back for more. Now we got him. Fred trying to get him. No, Fred, no. Channeling my inner beach bum. Not a giant, but he'll keep. Do y'all have ice or just ice packs? Nothing?
I've literally had shrimp in a Ziploc bag with like 5 ice cubes.
Nice. I'll just throw some water in there, I guess. All right, fresh shrimp. Going back out. See how fast it gets hit this time. Hot bite. There we go. One after another. This is so much fun. This is where I need to bring Kelton and Knox. They would be having a blast right now. Hey! Fred's doing his best trying to steal my fish. Another whiting going in the cooler. Another shrimp going on the hook. Super simple, y'all. Single drop. Basically tie it the same way you tie a pompano rig. 10-pound fluorocarbon. Again, I don't have any weight. I don't have any float or bead or nothing, just a hook. Jordan is using a Carolina rig. These whiting are tearing it up out here. Fred's being annoying. Oh! Heck yes, what a day out here on the beach. In February, this like never happens. Tearing them up. That one's a little smaller. We're gonna let this fella go. What a day though, y'all. What a day. Scratching his beak. Oh, that's a good hit. Good little thump thump. Those little ones will hit hard too though. I don't think he's a giant. They'll double over this rod though. Fred, he's a keeper. He is a keeper. We're gonna have us a fish fry, boys. We got Super Bowl Sunday coming up. I don't know when I'll edit this video, if the Super Bowl will have happened yet, or this video may come out on Super Bowl Sunday. Haven't decided. It is Friday right now, Friday before the Super Bowl. If the Super Bowl hasn't happened yet, comment down below. Let me know who you think's gonna win. If it's already happened, well then you already know the answer. But unpopular opinion, go Chiefs. Literally every time I turn my camera off, I get hit. I'm trying to catch the hit on camera, not getting any bites, turn it off, and then bam! This one feels decent. Oh, he's fighting, he's fighting. No, Fred, no, Fred. Oh, yeah. Keeper, baby. Another one. I want a big fish. I wish someone would come through and hit that cut bait. Big red or something. There we go, there we go. That feels like a good one. Oh, Jordan's getting hit too. We're doubled up. This might be my big one. Well, not as big as I was hoping, but he'll keep. He hammered it like it was a stud. That one will keep though, y'all. Nice little fish fingers. I could have just came down here with one rod and been all right. You still on there, baby? Oh yeah, still on there. Feels like a good one. Another keeper. Ooh, he's dogging. Right there at the beach. Get up here, baby. This one's fighting the hardest of the day. Hardest fighting of the day. Biggest fish of the day. Let's go. That's a good one. That's what we're looking for right there. Beautiful whiting. That's a good size one. Probably about average of what we get on the keeper size. Not a giant, but you get a nice little fillet out there. Good enough for a little sandwich, little taco. He is going to be delicious. See if we can get us a few more. Stay on, baby. Stay on, baby. Stay on, baby. There he is. There he is. He wasn't there at first, but came back and smacked it again. Feels decent. Ah, he's a little small. We'll let this little feller go. Let him go, let him grow. That's what they say, right? I still want a big fish. Whoop. Already? Already. Back to back. Oh. Bite turned off for a minute, but came right back on. Another little bitty one. No, Fred. Oh, he got him. Get out of here.